What's going on, guys? Why Kanye the Great here with another comic book read for you all. Now, this week's going to be a really fun one, Batman the Red Death. I've been waiting a long time for this. As you guys can see, it's Sunday, which officially is our new day of reading comic books to you guys. Yesterday, I dropped a full read. That was a bonus, basically, for changing up the days for you guys. You're welcome. But if you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell. And I hope all of you guys enjoy this week's read, Batman the Red Death, which is a metal tie-in, one of the 7 Dark Knights. Enjoy. Stop me if you've heard this one. Worlds will live, worlds will die. But imagine if your every fear, each bad decision, gave birth to a manifold world of nightmare. A world that shouldn't exist, and desperate as it is to fight and survive in the light of the true multiverse fear above. These worlds are doomed to rot apart and die because they are wrong at their core. Welcome to the dark multiverse, home to the stories that should never be. It's all one big cosmic joke, except no one is laughing on this side. Well, almost no one. Listen close now. This is a story of the world's end and a world transformed. Witness the rise of a Dark Knight. It's getting worse! Central City is coming apart! We shouldn't be fighting! Time is running out! You're the smartest person I know! This is bigger than either of us. We have to do something before it's too late. As usual, you're already late, Flash. It's time you let someone else have the Speed Force. Batman, I told you, I won't give you the Speed Force. I've lost people I've loved too, but then you should understand. But you don't help me willingly. I'll make you! You know the things I've done, the mistakes I've made with these powers in the past. It's impossible to be everywhere at once. Unlike you, I tried to be. And it cost me my family. Using one of your Mirror Master's old tricks? Really? All the rogues' weapons. Why do you think you'll succeed with them against me when they couldn't? You're right. My toys are better. It didn't have to come to this. I asked for your help, and you rejected me. If our roles were flipped, I would have used every tool at my disposal to get what you needed. I said no because of your plans for the Speed Force. It's a dark path to run. I can see you're desperate and hurting. After my parents were murdered, I traveled the world to learn everything about science, martial arts, and the supernatural to become Batman. And it wasn't enough. Not for Jason, Tim, Dick, and Damian. Gotham did what it always does. It takes and it takes and it takes. I need to find a way to stay one step ahead of it. But with each day I feel myself getting older and slower. I need the Speed Force. You can't turn back the clock. I'm sorry for what happened to your family. I am. But it won't end there. We have to figure out how to save everyone, everything, together. You're right. You're a good friend, Flash. I could always count on you. And your compassion. Ah! You've just been injected with cryostasis, formula developed by Dr. Victor Fries. It's what he uses to keep his beloved Nora alive. I estimate your increased metabolism should burn it off in about 3 seconds. But I don't need them. Kate! Where am I? Why? God, what are you doing? I studied your designs for a cosmic treadmill and repurposed its engine to let me harness the connection to the Speed Force. I will race into the Speed Force and steal it from you. Bruce, don't! The mistake I made when I vowed to my parents that I would save Gotham is that I was thinking too small. I should have promised them to save the world. You can't access the Speed Force this way. You can't force it. It will rip us both apart. I know. No! I'm sorry, Barry. Please! But now we can save the world. Bruce! Together. You can't end up giving like this, Bruce! There's hope! There's always... Gotham City. Ever since the Red Skies appeared, crime has escalated at an unheard of rate in Gotham, with no signs of slowing down. Begin evacuation procedures immediately. Riots, looting. We need backup now! Worst crime wave in Gotham City history. The backup is dead! It's time we blow up the bridges and turn it into no man's land and finally kill Gotham off once and for all. This way! I know a back way out of downtown! I'm so scared! What are you experiencing is far from transphobia. A particular harsh case of doomsday blues. It's perfectly natural in the times like these, but let Scarecrow assure you, the end is nothing to be afraid of. Trust me, I'm a doctor. My name is Bruce Wayne. No, Bruce! I am vengeance. Stop! I am justice. Don't! I am Batman the Red Death. Please! Before I used to spend so much time alone on rooftops, dwelling on my actions. Don't! But now, I don't have time to think twice with the Speed Force. Do it release me. This! I have saved Gotham. Please! Now I will save our world. Listen! I finally have all the time I'll ever need. To me! Wayne Tower is falling. What is happening? The sky! It's breaking apart. Not fast enough to save it. There is a part of me, something deep inside that still gives me hope that I can save this world. Even if it means the destruction of another. Bruce, it's Barry! Stay away from him! Don't listen! Who? What are you? Someone very much like you. Someone who's lost his world simply because it was born down here. Down? Our worlds aren't meant to last. They are destined to die. It's a cruel law of nature in this place. You can still feel it yourself, can't you? Your time is meant to end now. But what if I told you there was a world far, far above us that was destined to live? Tell me more. My master Barbatos sent me to find a few good heroes who could conquer that world to make a home for all of us orphaned by the darkness. Earth Zero, first world of the multiverse. What do you say? Do we got a deal? Central City, 3 days after Challenger's Mountain appeared in Gotham City. Thanks for meeting with me, Aunt Iris. It's okay, Wally. I've been covering the incident in Gotham and needed a break. Well, off the record, but Superman sent a message to every hero to keep an eye out for Batman. Even Robin reached out and he hates me. That means whatever is going on is really bad. Doubt Batman would even come to Central City. True, we have our hero, right? Wally. Barry should be here with us. I asked Barry for some time. What if you wait too long? What is that? It looks like... What's happening to the city? What are all these bats? Ah! The Flash family. Don't you hurt them? His love and his sidekick. Iris, run! The last speedster who hurt my nephew ended up dead, so I don't care how scary your mask is. You leave, Wally. Iris! Something is wrong with the Speed Force. I'm so slow. Wally! Iris, your hands! It's okay, Wally. We'll be okay. The world's Flash. He'll understand that in times of crisis, there must be a sacrifice. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but there won't be any sacrifices in my city. Running is sort of my thing, so there's no use trying to escape. Once upon a time, I was jealous of yours and Clark's little races, but now it doesn't matter. Your drift, those bats, everything hurts. Feel old. There will be no more racing, Barry. That voice, Bruce. Is this what happened to you after you left Black Hawk Island? If there's any part inside of you of that armor, Bruce, then you're still my friend. And if there's anything I can count on, it's your compassion. What? Bruce, listen to me. Quickly! Dr. Fate? What are you... Go ahead and run, Barry. Run. It won't save you. We'll fight again, Flash. Barbados foretold the end of our story. I will turn Central City into the home I lost. And save my Gotham. Bruce, no. Let me tell you a secret. It all takes is just one bad day. One moment that should never happen. And the ground beneath you starts to crumble, trust me. I know firsthand. All of us do. And now the 7 most dangerous Batmen that never were are here to drag you into the dark. So yeah, one bad day will kill a world, but one bad week, that could kill a multiverse. And that's it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's comic book read. I'm really enjoying the Dark Knight. The whole Dark Knight Metal story series is probably my favorite comic book read. If you guys are new, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button, and check our sponsors out on Instagram. It's Brothers OG, and of course my Instagram, White Kanye 2.0.